I don't know. To be honest, guys, guess what? You, motherfucker. I don't give a shit. But you know what? This Oddlybrando streamer, this, nobody, let's be honest, no, we're a tiny streamer, but we gotta fucking get by and we're gonna hustle. And we gotta latch onto the drama because it gets fucking views. That's the way we do it. It's kind of what we do. Anyway, yeah, I figured why not? Let's take a look at what the whole talk is. Her response video. It's literally 30 minutes long. You guys really want me to go through this? Yeah, Brando, hurry the fuck up. You're late. Okay, you're late to the train. Yeah, I know that. All right, let's check it out. Also, I noticed we have we are collaborating obviously with like Ms. Kiff. I actually don't know how to get his fucking picture off. OBS is being weird. And also, if you did click it because you thought I was collabing with him, because he's probably gonna be in the thumbnail, then then it worked, dude. I was gonna put a hot chick on there, because we'd probably get that's what we should have done. Anyway, let's just watch this.
Just start. Okay. All right, I'll just start from the beginning. It was before I announced my YouTube switch. I've been on YouTube for over a year and a half now. It was
okay. We're gonna speed.
Yeah,
we're gonna speed this up a little bit.
I through UTA, which
it's already
is the
sped up. Oh my god!
talent agency
that
my agent works for. UTA. Hannah is my agent, as some of you know. She's my agent. UTA. Through UTA, Joanna and Claudia found me, and they had a meeting with me, and they said they really liked my brand. They really liked just like who I was and everything. And they asked me. They brought like a bunch of. Oh, was the mic low? Oh. They brought a bunch of like products and samples and all this stuff, and they asked me during that meeting if there was something that I was interested in, and so I interested to make, and so I said, I was like, well, is there any like research on blue light and how it can affect your skin? Because I don't really know much about it and stuff, and they said that yeah, we can. Hi Ms. We can do studies on it and stuff, and so the next 6 months they ran their own studies. They did their own research with their labs and their chemists. Paulina is one of the lead chemists in Ideation Labs, and I saw the research.
Okay, hold on, wait.
I saw it with my own eyeballs, and I was really excited because I thought it was groundbreaking research. I thought it was all.
No way. No way she's doubling down on the whole blue light and how the skincare product, her business, her products are actually blocking blue light. That is insane. I thought she was going to go more towards the whole, yeah, we shouldn't have marketed the product towards blue light prevention and protection. We should have just marketed it as like a, facial cleanser, foam cleanser, normal cleansing skincare product, which regardless, she would still sell out. She didn't have to go for this specific niche blue light thing with a whole bunch of backlash that she was inevitably going to get. And like I said, I don't really care about it, but I thought she was going to bring that up. She's doubling down. She's doubling down on it. Damn. Okay. And they did their own research, and she thought they had done groundbreaking research. So here's one thing I want to add. Isn't it, I'm not a scientist, obviously, guys. All right. But from my understanding, when you're involved in a scientific study or you do a major breakthrough in scientific research, whether it's in dermatology with skincare, or it's, cancer research, like, for example, let's use this as an example. I'm trying to get at, I'm sure you'll understand. Maybe not. Let's be honest. I fucking don't make sense most of the time. But anyway, let's say cancer research had a major breakthrough like yesterday. How do you think those people got the major breakthrough? Do you think they had to start from ground zero and kind of figure out what the specific cancer was and how it was attaching to the cells? Or do you think they collected data that was already out there within the scientific community in cancer research, and they added on top of that their hypotheses and conclusions and case studies? Like, that's how, from my understanding, what I know of, like, or what I understand of the scientific community, is they are open to sharing their data and their case studies because it helps progress their science to their desired outcomes. from my understanding. So if they had this major breakthrough, I feel like that data would be out there somewhere publicly in like a Harvard article or a chemist article, or it'd be publicized somewhere for the due diligence of pushing the needle of science and research further, because it was a breakthrough, right? Am I just talking here? I don't know. Makes sense. Okay, that's. I just want to
Wonderful
make sure
stuff. I was
stream.
excited. I thought it was really going to help not just like me, but like other people as well. And so,
Okay.
after like the first 6 months, all that stuff, I guess I should start by saying I took out 100 Thieves from my title or from my bio and stuff.
Somebody said, Brando, you're a dumbass. That's what she's saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, a lot of people were like, the backlash was like, oh, she doesn't have scientific studies on the website, or there's no science proven for the blue light. And if her team did a bunch of tests and stuff, all right, her chemists and everything and cosmetologists, they actually ran tests and they had this breakthrough. Wouldn't that be somewhere public? Like, you don't have to share the increment details of your business product, but of the scientific research and science gain from that, would that not be public? Because within the scientific community, that's usually something that is shared, right? Like, you never see like cancer research, and of course it's a different type of research. I get that, but if there was a breakthrough in cancer research, all right, in the scientific community, it's usually shared. So scientists and people don't have to start from ground zero, like figuring out, okay, what does the cancer cell do? Okay, what does cream do? This type of cream do, or cream in general do to your skin? Does it clog the pores? Is there a chemical reaction? Like, people don't have to start at ground zero and figure out the chemical reactions to skin. They know it based on scientific research and data that's shared out there, right? That's what I was getting at. Anyway, carrying on.
On Twitter and Instagram because they have nothing to do with this. This is not.
This is a freaking movie. We're gonna age, guys. We're gonna age. We're gonna die. We're gonna grow old together. We're gonna, lose our eyesight together. This is a 30-minute video, so I'm trying to share my dialogue as fast as possible and also go through it as quickly as possible.
Thieves involved at all, and I didn't want them to like get dragged into this somehow. My original title was creative collaborator for Reflect. I was a creative collaborator. I actually asked if I could put, if there was something shorter so that it would look prettier in my bio, and they said you could put co-founder if you want. So yeah, that's why it was co-founder, because I thought creative collaborator was too long. But yeah, I was actually the creative.
What? Isn't there like some kind of like legalities with that, like labeling yourself if you're actually like the creative, whatever?
Collaborator.
If you're actually just a creative collaborator, but now you're co-owner or co-founder, like, wouldn't that be like somebody could sue you because of that if there were any complications with the product, and you wanted it because you wanted something to sound prettier in your
co-founder, whatever that means.
Oh, whatever.
That's
not a big deal.
I saw their research. I loved it. I thought it was so sick. I was like, wow, this is incredible. I can't
kind of
believe,
weird,
like,
but not a big deal.
Something like this. My involvement with Reflect for the next year and a half was they would send me samples of the products. Like, I tested the smell, the texture, the packaging, the colors of the packaging. For instance, the chapstick or lip balm. I told them I wanted it to be completely unisex. I wanted it to be as natural as possible. I wanted it to not be shiny. So that's why the moisturizer and the chapstick are matte, like they dry matte. And so that was my involvement. I am not a chemist. I've never been to the lab in person. I've just seen the research and all that. This is where
there's no shot. She's never been to the lab in person. There's no shot. Well, I guess maybe because COVID and everything. But still, if you're co-founder or you're going to get involved in a new business venture, I would assume, because you're going to be putting eventually, when you bring it to your public and your audience, which is going to buy it from you, that you've built rapport with for years and years and years, right? I would think you would take the time and you would go and see how it's being made and all the stuff, like just even checking work conditions and how it's being made, facility, wherever it's being done. Anyway, whatever.
That's why I've been really excited for the past 2 years. I think I have a lot of viewers that have been around for a very long time that know that I was really excited for this because I saw a lot of comments of people saying it only takes 1 second on Google to research this. We didn't do 1 second of researching. We ran our own studies. We did our own research. we
Oh,
did it,
no.
or not me, I didn't do it, they did it, but I saw it. I was really excited because this whole time I was under the impression that all of that research and everything that I saw was going to be on the website. And when Reflect dropped, it was critical and crucial for there to be information, and there was nothing but a WebMD link. I was confused, obviously. And so I had...
See, I don't care for the drama, and I don't care for like the semantics of it all and the details, but there's no shot she was shocked that there was like just a WebMD link. There's no way before the website goes live she has access to all of it and what it's gonna look like when it's published. And you know, maybe she was just naive in the sense that she thought that maybe it was enough data, and she didn't think that this was gonna happen, right? The backlash and the controversy and people with their pitchforks, like it's God, people just love to hate on shit, right? But I feel like there's no shot when you're launching a product. There's no way you put that out in the market and you're not triple checking things and making sure and asking people, like you're checking like your about us page, your contact page, you're making sure everything is there, you're dotting your I's and crossing your freaking T's, right? So I don't know, I can't, I just, to me it's just irresponsible. And maybe like she said she was shocked that she only saw a WebMD link there. It's just, I don't, like, that's on you. You're the co-fucking founder, right? Like, that's on you. You gotta like triple check, quadruple check these things. But I mean, this stuff happens. Like, there could be web
meetings with them
design
after that, the
errors and
past few
stuff like
days.
that.
I didn't want to speak or like stream because like I needed to see how the website was going to be updated, and that's when I learned that their studies can't be publicized. So that's the part where I was very naive about because I didn't know that part. So yeah, that's what happened. So they have a bunch of
What? Wait, their studies cannot be publicized? And they told you after the site launched? But you saw the studies and the breakthrough and everything? How can they not be publicized? That is so weird. What? Okay.
party like articles and stuff on there. I've seen a lot of articles like saying yes and no and stuff, but like I've also...
It can't be publicized, Brando, because of trademarking. Trademarking science, like scientific research. Trademarking, yeah, I guess you could trademark like the science within like the engineering of the science of the cream, the formula, the, you know, you put it on your skin, you can glow in the dark, you can walk through walls, walk on water. Fuck, you're like, you're the goddamn god now, walking on a planet. I get that. If that's what your cream's doing, well, shit. Well, you know, I want some. But secondly, I mean, yeah, I get that, you know, trademarking and legally protecting yourself, but also you don't want to make it sussy. Like you don't want people to be suspect over what they're getting involved in and purchasing based on the claims that you're claiming the product can do. Like you have to back it up. You can't just say it does something and not back it up. Like I don't know. Show some clinical data or some data at all would be cool. I don't know. I think it'd just make people more comfortable, or just go back to what I said. Just be like, hey, we marketed it the wrong way. And there you go.
also seen like their own personal research, but like I also didn't really want to... It's really hard to want to be involved in something where it's, you know, you can't show what they've done. So why can't they? They said it's because specific, like the specific research can be stolen by other companies. And the BLPF and
Well, you don't chat stream. You don't have to, if you're sharing like scientific data, you don't have to share the ingredients of what you have, like all the specific increment details of the ingredients of what you have in your cream, your face potion lotion, that you can walk in water, glow in the dark, etc. You don't have to do that, right? Like you can just what's it called? You can just publicize like your empirical data. Would that not make sense?
and the trademarked BLPF and the trademarked RE3. I saw the research on all of that. And the individual ingredients of it being researched of how it works with blue light. Like I saw, but like I don't want to have to like this is not what I expected. This is not what I signed up for. I don't want to have to convince people like, "Oh, just trust me." I understand entirely the position I put myself in. I understand entirely. Not only did I'm not putting it in members only mode. I'm not putting it in members only mode.
She's
like people
taking
have
the
to
heat.
say what they need to say. Like this is a big deal. This is a very big deal. And
I didn't know that. I thought she would put it in members only. God damn, she's looking at all the haters. Shit.
It's tragic how this happened, but I'm glad it happened to me. Like even the people that are just like shitting on me, the friends that are using it for fun, you know, entertainment. I get it. It's entertaining. It's fun to see all this happen.
Most people would not even pay attention to the.
I understand. I'm glad that it happened to me and not any of you. You know, I'm glad that I don't know. It also kind of helps me in a way because like I know now like who my real friends are. Like I know, like for example, Saikuno is the only friend that checked up on me every single day. Celine, Carl, Corpse, Emma, the people that actually messaged me and talked to me.
I mean, to be fair, when you have a business and you're the founder of the business, it just seems like you can't get mad. Like, yeah, if you're going through shit, like sometimes your friends or family members won't want to get involved or talk to you because they know you got to handle a lot of stuff. And the reason for that is because it's like not their space or place to go about doing that. Like it's you as like a founder or whatever your label is, you got to make sure that your product is being fulfilled the way you're describing it to give results to people. And you got to make sure like everything's in place. And if things fuck up, like you got to go back and fix those things. And having friends there is good and all and checking on you. But at the end of the day, also people are going to be uncomfortable. Like it's a you know, shitty situation. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I mean, it's a shitty business situation, and it's understandable that there's going to be a large group of people who do not want any involvement in that, not because of it being a shitty situation, because it's just not their place, like, to interject into it. It's just not. They can give insight and opinion, and maybe that's what she wants as comfort. I don't know.
Like about it. But there is one thing that did concern me. Not a single one of my friends or anyone that I know on the internet asked me, "Hey Ray, what happened to the website? Why is there no information on the site?" Not a single person.
What? See, that's what I was chat. This is what I was just saying. Maybe it didn't make sense a couple seconds ago, but now it makes sense. Okay, so none of her friends, she shouldn't get mad at the fact that none of her friends contacted her about her website not having certain things on the page. I'm sorry, but that is your fault. That is on you. You sign a contract, you sign an agreement, you are in this arrangement for this business. You are partnered up in this business, not your friends. It is your responsibility to make sure that it's working, the product is good, everything is aligned properly. And if when you launch it, there's fuck ups, that's on you. All right, that is on you. It's not on your fucking, it's just not on your friends. I'm just sorry. It's just, that's so weird. You can't get mad at people for that. All right, like, you can't. You cannot. That's just dumb. If I come up with a website and I'm selling like skincare products on it, all right, and I didn't add something, or I didn't get the web designer and coder to add a page on there in the About Us section, or a way for people to contact me, that's on me, right? That's on me and my contact and conversation and communications with the web designer and the web coder. It's not on my friends pointing out to me and then me having to figure out through my friends that my web designer, web coder screwed up. Does that make sense? So that's just I don't know, just weird.
A lot of people reached out and asked like, "Are you okay?" But no one asked what happened. Or it's just more so, I think it was like, I don't know. It was weird that people, and pretty much all of my friends, assumed that there was no research done. Like, I would never, I don't know. I care so much about, I've always cared about like my reputation and my authenticity. I've always been too open about things, and this was a wild experience.
Fair enough.
The research isn't fake. I know.
Damn,
but, like,
she's answering haters.
I'm also now in a position where I have to say, like, dope, just believe me. I don't expect you to believe me. I'm kind of surprised that the people that I'm working with expected people just to believe me. I thought that all this information was going to be on the website. So it's
and that just goes to show you, chat and YouTube and whoever fuck is watching this, that streamers, influencers, they get these deals, and they also do not, with these deals involved, they don't have, you know, the best interest at mind. Not the streamers, not the influencers, like the people around them, they're just not, they're not the best. You know, they can come up with the product and idea and they can execute it, but they don't understand the power of an influencer. Therefore, they leave out a lot of things that are just, they're like the necessity of having a business. Like, yeah, they probably did think Valkyrae, just her being Valkyrae, they didn't have to have like empirical data and tests and case studies and stuff. They didn't think that she'd get backlash. They just thought, hey, she's an influencer. We're a business. We're like a manufacturer for, I don't know, a company that can create skincare products. Hey, let's go, we'll propose an idea to her. We can put her brand and her name on it, and we can do some research, and we can sell it. No questions asked. That's probably kind of how it went, like elevator pitch style. You know, just because the power of influencers, people are just amazed by it. So it's just unfortunate. It's just, yeah, kind of unfortunate.
It's kind of the thing that I got. Yeah. So now this is this reflected something that Ulta, I don't know if you guys know, but Ulta is a large retail skincare, beauty, makeup seller. They invested in Reflect, and it's going to be sold at Ulta in stores tomorrow. And it's really hard to be proud of that when it, like, I feel like the people that work behind the scenes and the people, all of everything that's happened in the past 2 years, they don't get to experience what I'm experiencing. Like, I'm the face for it. Like, I am the creator for it, or the creative collaborator for it. And so
co-founder.
like, I'm the one that gets all of it. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, I think
I wouldn't say it's crazy. Okay, Valkyrae stands. I'm not hating. I think Valkyrae is an awesome streamer. I just think it's an unfortunate business situation. And obviously there's like an error in communication. And also just the way it was marketed, it just, I still think she should have gone with just like skincare product, like a normal skincare product. It would have sold out, no questions. I mean, this is probably going to sell out anyway with the controversy. It sure as hell will. because she's just gonna get undeniable support for this. Like, this is bringing more attention to it than probably her just launching it normally as a normal skincare product would. So it's actually a smart business marketing strategy, whether it worked or the strategy, like, you know, with the backlash or without the backlash. Like, the backlash is working. Obviously getting the hate is not fun, but she's gonna sell out all this stuff, and people are gonna still hate on her. They're gonna do their videos and stuff and memes, and it'll be a hoedown for like the next couple weeks. But I mean, yeah, it's just interesting.
If I could, I feel like if I could go back, I would have been. I wish I could have been more.
I forget what I was gonna add on to that.
Aware of what was going to be shown. I will read comments now.
I don't know, guys, if we're gonna go through all of this. I would rather like go through the interesting parts.
I was so excited because
all of this is a little bit too much. I don't want to turn 80 and then die and come back to life.
You don't deserve any of the hate. I mean, I understand where a lot of the hate was coming from because there was nothing on the website. I don't need money. And some people like, oh, she could have just done a regular skincare thing. She could have just done more merch. You're right. I can literally just straight up retire and have enough money to take care of myself and my family for the rest of my life. This wasn't about money. It was more so like I saw their research and I was really excited that they wanted me to be involved in something that's felt revolutionary. Like, I don't need the money. I don't. In fact, it doesn't nearly pay.
I wouldn't say revolutionary, only because she brought up the blue light idea, right? And they're like, okay, well, we can look into it and we can do the research, right? So she kind of like brought it up. They didn't say, hey, we can bring a blue light product to you. She's like, can you guys look into blue light? So, but anyway, that's besides the point. No, it's just the entrepreneurial bone in the body. You want to venture into new markets. You want to explore new things. You don't want to stay stagnant and dry and flatline and always play in your field. You want to grow. So it makes sense. I don't think she was doing it as a cash grab either. For people who think like that, that's literally the the pitchforks, and the people with fire. They're just like literally jumping on the bandwagon of hate, and that just goes with the territory. We're just gonna skip a couple things here.
Are you still sticking with the company? And if so, is it because you stand by the product, do the research you've seen, or is it because you're stuck in a contract of some sorts? I am in a bound contract. I do believe in the product, but I do also wish to not be involved because the research can't be public. That's the hard part. And that's the honest truth. And that's the
But she knew, you would have known, like, unless she literally did not know that was in the contract, like they were going to do research and not publicize that, because she would have had to sign off on that. There's no way she would have signed that if she hadn't known, right? She must have like just skimmed through the contract then, like, or not fully gone through it. I don't know, because I'm not her. I didn't go through it. I didn't do the agreement. I would have never done something like this. This is literally nuts and insane. But at the end of the day, like I said, it brings attention to yourself. Even in a negative way for this, it's still going to sell out. And it's probably going to bring more eyeballs. People are going to be like, who's Valkyrae? She has a skincare product? Oh, I hate Valkyrae. Even her haters are going to be like, I hate her. I'm going to go check out her skincare. And like some dude's got acne and he's going to put this stuff on his skin. And his acne is going to go away. It might not actually protect against blue light, because with the blue light studies that are out there, there's a difference between like natural blue light that you get from outdoors that really affects your skin versus artificial blue light that is not as strong. It's just not as strong on your skin. And that's like LEDs, your screens on your computer and stuff like that. You can do your own research and your own due diligence. I'm sure you guys have already done that. But yeah. Hassan, oh shit. Does Hassan get shit here? Oh no.
What about Hassan? Hassan?
Oh no.
Hassan.
Oh no, my boy Hassan is getting shit again.
Hassan messaged me and said, if people yell at you, ask them why they didn't have this energy for people shilling G Fuel when it has lead in it. This is not even comparable. I had a website of products that were claiming to do something with no links or information. It's completely different. I didn't even reply. I didn't even know what to say. I was like, are you kidding me? This is not even comparable.
Oh no.
I didn't even know what to say. Also, yeah, I did see Daph's, you know, I'm gonna make a new gamer product, cum resistant keyboard. Yeah, it was funny. But I did reach out to her because I was the only reason. Listen, I get it, dude. I get the jokes. It's engagement. I get it. It's funny.
Oh,
It's
God.
the hot topic to shit on me right now. I get it. It's entertaining. I understand. But I did reach out to her because I was kind of concerned because I sent a link to like a lot of people that I thought were cool with me to receive a free gift package of the products, and Daph was one of the people I sent it to. And I asked her, I was like, how come you didn't say anything to me about this until it was released? Like, were you planning that joke for like 2 months?
Oh,
But then
gosh.
it turns out that I had this copy pasta that I was sending to people that like, it said like, this is my 2-year project. It's a blue light skincare line. If you want it, you fill it out. But like, she said that she didn't get that copy pasta. So I said, okay, I feel better knowing that you didn't know that it was a blue light skincare
Okay,
line.
this is right now. This is literally petty drama. I could care less to listening to any of this.
Yeah, Toast reached out.
Blue light
Yeah,
case
Dr.
studies.
Dre's
I want to
review
hear
on
this.
The product, blue light is dangerous, studied, proven. Only question is whether or not we get dangerous amounts from screens. Yeah, from the studies I saw, that can't be posted because trademarked and might be stolen by other companies.
It would be more so like ingredients. It wouldn't be case studies. It'd be the ingredients. You can post your case studies because that helps the scientific community. From my understanding, you can post. So like if you're posting your case study of literally putting and applying the creams on, and showing like if you could, I don't know, zoom in on the skin and I don't know, take little pigments of skin and you can test and see the skin cells with this cream versus the skin cells without this cream, and you can show that they're not dying as fast or they're regenerating faster. That's all you need. There's no, I feel like there's no there's nothing you're jeopardizing there because you're not sharing ingredients that as a company you would want to keep secret, right? Like you would want to keep your ingredients secret that are allowing those things to happen. But just for scientific research, for proof that your stuff is doing it, like showing like what it does to the skin versus blue light and shining blue light on skin for like a certain amount of hours or whatever, and or having a blue light, you know, over top of skin for hours. You could even do pig skin. Like you can, that'd be a scientific study. Like you can get like frozen pig skin and you could put it on the skin and shine blue light on it for hours and hours on end, and like just different ideas obviously, but that would be like ways to prove that this works. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I get it.
Brando, you're reaching? I don't know, dude. I'm just thinking. I'm
Even if the research is
spitballing here.
fake or
That's what
over-exaggerated,
I would
blame the
do.
company making
I would literally request. I'd be like, hey, can we do like, you know what you get in high school or middle school where they dissect the frog and you get to see how to dissect the frog or the heart in high school? And it's literally a scientific study that you're doing as a collective class to collect data on like the heart. Okay, same thing applies here. If you can't have somebody's skin there and you can't put blue light there for a certain period of time because, you know, person has whatever, or like here's an example. Okay, simple. Person uses, this is insane, big brain. All right, person uses Reflect cream on face or on hand. All right. And you start the trial. You take pictures and you do, I don't know, not little skin grafts, but a dermatologist will do a skin review on your skin without blue light, and then putting the cream on and with blue light. So being in front of a screen or whatever, and you do a case study for like 20 days of having your skin in front of a computer screen for 20 days, showing what the skin is doing and how it's reacting to it, and then applying the cream for 20 days and then showing the comparison. And there you go. You don't have to share ingredients, and bam, boom, bingo, you have proof and no controversy or any of that crap.
Making it
right?
being
Is
too
that not
convincing, wearing
genius?
something to not only scam people.
Fucking genius, dude. Fucking genius.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not.
Damn it.
I have no desire to scam people. I've always prided myself in having my heart and my head in the right place. I've always
I believe her. I don't think she's doing bad things. I don't think she's trying to shill out people for money. I don't think she's trying to jeopardize her career or any of that stuff. That's just stupid. But she is due prone to criticism from everyone. I don't care about this drama anymore. I just want to skip through. All right, I think everyone already knows the blue light studies and all that stuff, and she answers more questions. But or maybe we'll go through the questions.
there's a lot of
But yeah.
of,
Anyway,
um
dude, I just keep forgetting.
stuff. I've been so mentally fried the past few days. It's been an experience. I think the thing that gets to me the most is seeing like who my real friends are. I think that was the thing that's been startling the most, is like the people that I play with all the time, the people that actually worried about my well-being. Because yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've had some terrible thoughts, like actually like really terrible thoughts. Because it is something I've always prided myself on, being just trying to be a good person. But what happened was such a fucked up thing, and I was part of it. But yeah, this has been a learning experience, that's for sure. My ignorance, what's it called? What's the word? What did I do? Negligence. Yeah, I'm not mentioning. 6 months was like studies, the research and stuff, and after I saw like it cool, and then my involvement was creating the packaging, going over samples. So they would send me like a package like every other week of like samples, and I told them, I was like, I don't want anything that had smell. I don't want anything that's not like natural. I want something that's like matte so that guys aren't afraid to use it. So I would test, and it takes a long time because it's like 5 very different products, like very different stuff. Yeah,
Hey.
Sykkuno, I love Sykkuno. So
Hey, you got to give her credit. She's literally talking to the trolls who keep saying the same things. But all in all, look, I'm going to keep it a stack 50. Skrilla on top of a Skrill scrap tap stack. Fuck, I can't speak English. Dude, do I think she should have done this video? Maybe, maybe not. This live stream. I don't know. Chat, what do you guys think? No? Yeah, probably not. But also, you know, there's good constructive criticism is you just learn from your business mistakes. Not every time you launch a product or anything, it's gonna go as planned. It's gonna be perfect. Sometimes you do overlook things, and people you work with are not triple checking things like they should be. Because you can't do that. You're a streamer. You're streaming all the time, and this company came to you, right? And they're promising that they're gonna do pretty much all the grunt work. You can pick the packaging and all this stuff, and we'll try and work within what you're trying to do. So she's got a certain type of overhead, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's also your responsibility as a streamer. If you're about to go launch something, you know, you can't rely on other people's word that they triple check something. Like, you should go through the website, triple check, and not get mad at your friends if they didn't, message you about like missing things on a website and, missing case studies or whatever. Yeah. And then, yeah, just, that's pretty much it. There's not really much. It's like beating a dead horse. I feel like everyone's already gone through the ringer on this, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Guys, we did it. We reacted. Maybe we can get 5 more views on this one. Hell yeah, let's do it. God damn. What do you think about that, Ms. Kiff? You probably already reacted to this dude, did you? Damn, man. That's a good one. That's a good one. Did you guys hear what he said? What did he say? Oh, shit. Man, I was thinking the same thing, man. Thinking the same thing. He had to go. He stroked out. Kind of looked like he was having a stroke. I mean, let's be honest. He wasn't moving for like 30 minutes of the video.